Hey guys, today this video is obviously about hell. So now if I was to ask you, where is hell on earth? Now, of course some of you guys may say America or whatever, but I would probably say, and a lot of people would say, North Korea or Afghanistan. Both places with a lot of violence, a lot of bad stuff happening, and you don't really want to be there.
Do you want to know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about you. Zach, you're a Christian. You told me so yourself. I mean, we talked about it 3 different times today. Kelly brought it up, and you laughed it off. Coach Adams brought it up, and you changed the subject. I mean, it came up right before the wreck. Well, the question I can't get out of my mind is this, Zach. Why haven't you ever told me about how to become a Christian? I mean, you say you're my friend, but if you really were, you would have told me about this Jesus and told me how to escape this terrible place that I'm headed for. I can feel my heart pounding in my chest. The angels who have been chosen to cast me into hell are coming down the hallway. I can hear their footsteps. I've heard of this hell, Zach. They call it the lake of fire. I can't stand it, Zach. I'm terrified. Look, the angels are at the door. Oh, no. No! They're coming in, and they're pointing at me. They're grabbing me and carrying me out of the room. I can already smell the burning sulfur and brimstone. I can see the edge of the cliff where hell burns. This is it. I am without hope. We're coming closer. 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 My heart is bursting with fear. They're holding me over the flames. I'm damned forever. This is it. They have thrown me in. Fire. Pain. Hell.
The Letter from Hell, in my opinion, is one of the most evil and notorious videos on YouTube, which is a ploy to get young people to evangelize out of fear. So, another question is, who is the most notorious person to have ever lived in modern history? I'd say most people would agree that it's Adolf Hitler. The question today is, what kind of God do you worship? Do you worship a God who can throw innocent children into hell, or at least allow innocent children to be thrown into hell and be tortured forever and ever and ever? Indescribable. In my opinion, any person who can harm innocent children is a psychopath and is evil, not love. Do you worship a God who will tear mothers apart from their children and throw them into hell, or other way around? I'd like to challenge you guys and say that God of the Bible, and that God, holy, is not like this at all. That he will not throw innocent children, people, into hell. That not 1/6 of the world will be saved, and the other people, the other 4 billion people will be thrown into hell forever and ever and ever. I don't believe the Bible ever shows a God like that at all. If anything, Jesus is love. God is love. So, where did this idea of eternal hell originate? It originated from paganism, actually. And it crept in because philosophers and apologetics, Christian philosophers and apologetics, were fighting and debating with paganism, pagan scholars. And so they tried to make Christianity academic or intellectual. So here is Clement of Alexandria. All souls are immortal, even those of the wicked, yet it would be better for them if they were not deathless, for they are punished with the endless vengeance of quenchless fire. Since they do not die, it is impossible for them to have an end and be put out of their misery.